Hey, so today I wanted to chat with you about something super important, Microsoft Purview Insider Risk Management. I know that last thing you probably want is more tech jargon, but I guarantee by the end of our talk, you'll see not just why it matters, but exactly how organizations like ours can implement it effectively. Ready? Cool, let's dive right in. You've heard about cybersecurity, right? The big buzzword that seems to affect everything these days. Well, it turns out, a huge part of protecting an enterprise is understanding who has access to our data and what they can do with it. Yeah, you guessed it, I'm talking about insider risk here. But hold up, what's all that about? Isn't everyone inside on the same network supposed to be secure? Far from it, which is a bit surprising, I must admit. So, here's the deal. Microsoft's Purview Insider Risk Management is this pretty powerful framework that monitors, assesses, and responds to risks posed by insiders, people who have legitimate access to the company's intellectual property and sensitive information. The goal here is to prevent any malicious activities or simple mistakes that could potentially harm the company. It's about being on the safe side, not just about trusting. How does it work, you ask? It uses a combination of data analysis, real-time monitoring, and policy enforcement. Everybody within the organization who has access gets tagged and profiles their activities over time. The system learns typical behavior patterns and can spot deviations which could indicate potential threats. It's sort of like having a really attentive HR guru, but for data hygiene. But the thing is, it's not a one-size-fits-all approach. Enterprises need to tailor it to their unique needs. Some companies might have different departments with varying levels of access to sensitive info. Microsoft's Insider Risk Management gives you the flexibility to set up policies that reflect this differentiation accurately. Now, implementing all this isn't just an IT thing to worry about. It needs a solid organizational effort. Here's what needs to happen step by step. First, we need to bring everyone on board. It starts with education. We've always said that knowledge is power, and I'm about to prove it. Our people need to understand why we are upgrading our insider risk management, how it affects them, and what's expected of them. Transparency is crucial here. Next up, we'll need someone to champion this cause throughout the organization. We're talking champions, not just employees. These are the go-to people to address concerns and provide updates, basically leading the cultural change in accepting these security measures. Third, we'll run a pilot program. Not everyone's comfortable with change, so let's trial this system in one department first to iron out any issues before rolling it out company-wide. It's the best way for us to learn how to roll with the punches. And last but not least, we analyze the data and feedback from the pilot program. This is where the magic happens, refinement. By using the data from the pilot, we create a blueprint for a smooth, larger-scale implementation. It's not just about setting this up once. It's an ongoing process involving constant monitoring and tweaking. We're talking about adaptability in security measures, which is so crucial today. Our environment is always changing, and so are threats, which means we've got to be in the game of adjustments. Okay, I think that's enough tech talk for one day. Remember, it's not about creating a surveillance state, it's keeping our intellectual assets in one where they belong, and ensuring the trust of our clients and peers in our system's resilience. Now, if you are intrigued by this and want to keep up with how we are implementing these strategies and really dive into the best practices and case studies I've come across, hit that like button. Or better yet, just visit neeraj.qzz.io and subscribe to TechLab for the latest and greatest on tech-savvy security. Take care. Catch you on the flip side.